Yeah, bro, hit that mute button. You here? You here with us, brother Tony? We live, baby. You here with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let's go. Here go the intro. We live. We live, brother Tony.
Shit, it's vivid. VI, VI. My biological father, he never bothered to fix a nigga or bottle. Now I'm hitting the bottle and hoping to see tomorrow. Hoping to hit the lotto. Now I'm broken, I'm starving. I'm wondering how it started. How I get in this garbage. My soul's dirty and rotten. Pants bulging with cotton. They never gave me an option. Instead, put me in optional soul. But I ain't stopping, I stroll. But I ain't walking, I'm cold. My heart's dropping, the world is eavesdropping. I'm still hustling. The shield's rougher than most. My wheels comfort they toast. They protecting they ghost. Not ready to go. They fixing up, they ready to go. It's heavy, I know. It's wild, nigga, ready to blow. It's vivid. Chip. Life goes. Can you see it, nigga? I know you see it, nigga. Hey. Hey. That's how life goes. Hey, can you see it with me? Envision a nigga. Vision. I ain't the man that I once was. What a blunt cause, what a joint cause, I'm finna jump cause. Us is not winning cause, us is not up, but on the up to early morning for bucks and stuff. But I'ma make it to raw, God I'ma take it. It's hard for me to shake it, but lately I've been mistaken and cornered up in the basement. Nation constantly breaking, my people constantly chasing these drugs. My mama's shaking, I'm aching inside. Bullet shells grazing my eyes, I'm racing with time. And my flesh aging and dying, I'm blazing the pine. This the safest thing for my mind. My brother in jail, and the judge raising his time. My lady a freak, she comparing buses and dimes. I'm busting his 9, 8 times to 7 guys for 6 reasons. I've been struggling since 5 before. 3, 2, 1, my time's expired. I could have been a contender. I could have been a lot better. Now I see how my life goes on. You know, I see a lot of fake people. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and I observe everything through these eyes. Shit, I'm seeing it now. Shit.
Oh, 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 oh. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Mr.McGee Show. We here, we there, we everywhere, man. Listen, it's late. Oh my gosh, it's late. But late is better than never. So tonight we finna pop it off, man. I have a beautiful panel. Let me push the button so we can see the whole panel. Where we at? All right, so I have a beautiful panel. Tonight is a panel show, of course. I have my brother my Black Peace Initiative, my brother Tony, my brother Eugene, representing Black Family Talks, man. We are here today, man. We all on quarantine, all on lockdown. I think we getting off soon. Brother Eugene, are we getting off lockdown soon? What are they saying?
They done let everybody out except Davidson County.
Exactly. So, does anybody know when Davidson County will be allowed to be let back outside? When can we go outside?
Yeah. I want to say they said the 30th.
The 30th?
Pretty outside, man.
What you say, bro? We've been outside.
Been out there, man.
Yeah, we've been outside, man. We ain't taking it serious. They say a lot of people in the southern states, they're not taking it serious. What you think about that, Black Peas?
But we just ain't, we ain't tiptoeing around though or walking on eggshell. You gotta do what you got to do.
Yeah, and that's what I say, man. Let's get out. Let's get out. I mean, we can mingle. We can do, man. We can do shit. We can talk to people, but we don't have to be afraid and in a state of fear. You know what I'm saying? We never have to be in a state of fear, and let's make sure that we're never in a state of fear, man. Listen, man, Mr. McGee Show. As you come in, hit the like button, hit the share button, the subscribe button. Let's do it. Shout out to my sister Cola. Sister Cola is in the building. Shout out to you, sister. Listen, family, the new equipment I have to work with, man. I got the green screen behind me, as you can tell. I got the Born Rich Club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all support. That's the YouTube channel, Born Rich Club Films. Make sure you go and support that. This right here is the Mr. McGee Show. Like I said, man, it's 2020. We finna try to take this shit up a notch, man. I have a special announcement for y'all later on in the show tonight, man, because next week we got a guest, man. I mean, not a guest. We may have, let me say this. Next week we may have a potential co-host that's going to bring knowledge to the panel. This sister or brother is going to bring inquisitive. She's going to be inquisitive, or he's going to be inquisitive. They're going to be definitely knowledgeable about the situation. They're going to have the ins and outs. They're going to be hard on research. So make sure you tune in next week, man. Next week is going down, man. But until then, in the meantime, between time, man, let me introduce the people that's on the panel. Brother Leo, you with me? Huh, Brother Leo? Talk to me. Do I got Leo? Mic check. Brother Tony? Brother Tony, you right there? Huh?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, what's going on,
Hello.
Brother Tony? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on?
Oh, what's up, man?
All right.
Man, nothing much.
I got you, man. So it's been about a week, Brother Tony, since I spoke to you last, bro. Talk to me, man. How is business going, brother?
Business couldn't be better. White folk is giving away money every day. Business couldn't be better.
All right. So when you say white folks is giving away money, what you mean? Talk to me.
Gentrification has been so good to my little business. They buying up more and more land. Negroes seem to be moving out of the hood faster and faster, and so much remodeling going on. We can hardly keep up with the construction cleanup.
So let me ask you this. You said Negroes are moving out of the hood. Why are Negroes moving out of the hood?
White folk and black folk is making it look real good. Moving people out of their houses, giving them good deals. We need to start learning how to leverage property that's been left to us in inheritance instead of selling it so fast. Right now is the time to be in real estate in Nashville right now.
I'm coming back to that. Brother Black Peace, talk to me. Maybe you need to come out and come back in, bro. Hey, let's go to the chats, man. So big up. Salute to you, Princess Dominique. Salute to you, sister, man. Make sure you share, subscribe. I know you already subscribed, man. Salute to the people in the UK that's coming through. So brother Eugene, my guy, what's going on, man? Huh? You good?
You already know what it is with me. Same old thing, bro.
Same old thing, man. Saving the world, one person at a time, right?
Yeah, planting them off, taking care of our own people.
Man, yes, sir. Brother Eugene, I want to ask you this, man. What do you see in our foreseeable future about us coming out of this? How do we come out of this pandemic, man? What does life look like once we come out of this pandemic, brother? Talk to me.
That's gonna be a sight to see because it, you really can't tell how it's gonna play out because you hear a lot of different stuff now, opposed to what you used to hear all the time. I'm starting to see people thinking a little different. So when you got time to stop and evaluate what life is, when they kind of take your normalcy away from you,
Mm-hmm.
you tend to want to check out what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So some people making conscious decisions to change some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and some people just making worse decisions because they all they know.
Mm. So you see us coming. All right. So you see how people coming out of this pandemic in a worse shape than we were before we went into it.
Nah, I would never say how people would be coming, coming or going in a negative manner. It ain't that ain't just what I promote. I never say I see that.
Okay. Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. So how the family doing? Family doing good? Everybody good?
Oh yeah, same old thing. We still essential around here.
Yes, sir. Salute to Sister Kimberly. Kimberly is in the chat, man. Salute. Listen, everybody in the chat, man, hit the share button, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, man. If you are a follower on YouTube or if you have a YouTube channel, make sure y'all hit the YouTube channel, man. Born Rich Club Films, man. I know it's in the background. Like I said, today's the first day we fucking with the green screen, baby. So Born Rich Club Films on the YouTube. If you're on Facebook and you have a YouTube app on your phone, go to that YouTube app, search Born Rich Club Films, man. Get this shit popping, man. You ain't doing nothing else. We on quarantine. You on quarantine. I'm on quarantine. We out sitting in the fucking house. Why not get on YouTube and search Born Rich Club Films and get the shit popping? You dig? You dig? All right. So, Brother Jarvis, are you familiar with the guy in Atlanta? I mean, not in Atlanta, but in Georgia, outside of Atlanta, the black guy who was jogging.
I'm familiar with the situation a little bit. I've been looking into it or whatever for the last couple of days anyway.
Okay, okay,
So
all right.
familiar. I mean, I read the same article everybody else done read, and I know
Uh-huh.
the same amount of info. Pretty much everybody done got. I mean, the general information that's out. I don't
Mm.
know no more than nobody else know about it. I'm just, I seen what happened. That's really all I need to know. I seen it, or that video that they put out. So
Were you
I mean, that's
surprised? Were you surprised when you saw that video?
not surprised by that type of stuff. You know,
All right, let's get it. All right, so let's get into it, man. Listen. Hold on. Let's just kind of show some shit. Let's kind of show some shit, man. Let's go. All right, so let's get into the story, man, because this is really where I wanted to go tonight. Let's go. All right, cool. We right there. All right, hold on. All right, let's go, man. So this right here is the brother. This is the brother. 25-year-old Ahmed Arbery. Unarmed black man found hold on. Unarmed black man from Brunswick, Georgia, was reportedly shot and killed by two white men as he jogged through their neighborhood. The incident happened back in February, but no charges have been filed yet. All right, so this is a black man, right? Ahmed Arbery. Let's make sure we salute him and shout him out. And condolences to the family and and all of that good stuff. But we know that this brother right here was jogging in Georgia and he was murdered by two white men, right? Was this brother Jarvis, was this a father and son duo?
reportedly,
All right,
That's what they're reporting. They say the father and son.
okay, let's get to this report then. All right. So it was February 23rd to be exact, when 64-year-old Gregory McMichael and his 34-year-old son Travis McMichael reportedly grabbed their shotgun and followed Ahmad. Brother Jarvis, how many stories have we heard of this, man? Let's be
And a
100.
half.
How
A million and a
how
half.
often does this bullshit happen, bro?
Quite often. About as often as you get up and eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, I think it's more American than American Pie, right? Just to see, like, black people being lynched is more American than American Pie. It's always been the case. It always has been the case, and it always will be the case. Period. Until, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that. Let me say, brother Tony. Brother Tony, what was your first reaction when you heard this story, brother?
Oh man, it was
You got
pretty messed up, man.
You said it was messed up?
Yeah, it was messed up, man.
Yeah. I hear you, brother Tony. I hear
He died,
Go ahead. He did what?
he died like a G though.
Explain that to me.
He died fighting.
Yeah, because he did get in a tussle with one of them, right?
Yeah. He fought him. He died fighting.
And who shot the first? Who shot the first shot?
I don't know. I think the white boy shot him out the truck.
Yeah, the son. Was that the son or the dad?
Son.
Yeah, man. And I just think, to me, that is wild, right? To me, that is wild, man. That I don't know, man. I don't know.
It ain't nothing but the new George Zimmerman.
I know, man, and it's weird though. It's weird though, Eugene, because we're gonna keep getting fed these videos and this propaganda, and I don't know what it means. You understand what I'm saying, Eugene? Like I haven't watched this video, and you know why I haven't watched this video? Because I'm tired of seeing what I call slave porn. You understand what I'm saying, bro? I don't want to see any more slave porn. I don't want to see black men hunted, because I already know if you send me a text description of what happened in this scenario, I already know without seeing the visual. You can text me tomorrow, brother Eugene, and say, "Hey, man, a black guy got murdered in St. Louis by a white cop," and I already know what that looks like. You understand what I'm saying, Eugene? I don't have to see the video. There's no reason
I
for me to
mean,
see the video.
right. It's just a rerun because they just sitting and waiting to see what we gonna do. And they already taught us what to do. And that's the fucked up part about it. The way we react is the way we was taught to react.
Absolutely.
They just making sure that you gonna still react that way.
Yes.
So they don't, see if they need to go to plan B. Hell, we can't even get past plan A. Shit.
And that's a fact. And shout out to Sister Kimberly. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. Leave a comment. Talk to us. Let me know what's going on. What do y'all think about it? If y'all want to see the video, the brother's name is Ahmed Aubrey. So let me put some up. Let me put the shit back on the screen. So if y'all want to go see it, y'all can go see it. I don't promote that on this channel. I'm not going to show what I call slave porn. We're not going to show slave porn. And when I say slave porn, it's really just showing us in the worst light. I don't. I pride myself on not trying to show it. Now, sometimes I'll show the shit, show black people in our worst light because so some of the shit is funny and it's just ignorant and it's just stupid. But this type of shit, I will never. I'm not going to show it on my channel. So the brother's name is Ahmed Aubrey, and if you want to see it, Google it. The video is everywhere. I just saw the video, didn't I, brothers? You know what I'm saying? The brothers can vouch for it. I just showed the video before I went live, and I realized I'm not going to show that. I am never going to show black people being murdered by fucking race soldiers or deputized race soldiers. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to show that shit. Never, ever, ever, ever. So I want to send a big boy salute, a big boy shout out to the brother's family. You know what I'm saying? Ahmed Aubrey. May that brother rest in peace, man. But I do want to come back to you, Black Peace. So Black Peace, I want to come to you, my brother. I do want to come to you about this, right? Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say too much, Black Peace, but we know what has to be done and what needs to be done, though. But what could we tell our brothers and sisters who see this and say this is an injustice, but they've never made a move on how to correct it? They've never even thought about solutions. What solution would you give them, my brother, from Black Peace? Talk to me.
Well, be realistic. It ain't the talking part is done.
Mm,
So I mean, if you own that, I mean, if you live by that code, that particular code, uh, what's supposed to be done already supposed to be in motion. But that's not the case. As Eugene said, a lot of people already been told how to react, and that's what they doing. That's why they down there no justice, no peace right now. Doing that march and shit with them with the news and shit and all that weirdo shit. Stuff like that is you don't react like that. That's passive, and that's what
yeah.
they doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna tell nobody how they need to, but it is what it is. Me personally, that happened that happened to somebody I know. I ain't gonna go off into that, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It is what it is. I ain't got time to march. I ain't dancing. I ain't getting on the news. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't got none of that shit. So I mean, that's my solution. My solution is you gotta go handle your business. Whatever you think your business is. I ain't gonna tell you what that is,
Mm-hmm.
but whatever you think your business is, you go handle that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All
that
right.
on that. Ain't nothing else.
I already know, bro. This one thing I know about you, brother Black Peace. I know you about you no nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
No,
ain't got time.
no nonsense. We standing on our square, and you know what? All right, so now I can get into some. I can get into something a little deeper with you, bro. What do you think about black people and racism? Can black people be racist?
You say racist, what you mean?
Racist. I don't know, man. It's weird because if I give you, you already know my definition is privilege plus power. So I already know you're gonna say no, right?
Considering considering you name a gang of black people with privilege and power, and then I'll let you know the
Can black
answer to
people
that
be
question.
racist? Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. What about name calling? I guess that's the deeper question I want to ask you. Is name calling racist?
Nah, I don't even use that language. Name calling. You just say what you want to say. I just believe in the person saying what they want to say. I don't believe in all that old shit.
You believe in freedom of speech?
Yeah, I believe motherfuckers say what they want to say, and then they can get the consequence they gonna get too. I
I
believe in that
love
too.
it. I love it. I love it, bro. You
Yeah.
saying the same thing I'm saying. Hell yeah. You have the
Somebody
freedom
that
to say whatever the fuck you want to say, but that person who you say it to, they have the freedom to punch you or kill you, right?
as far where they may. That's how I look at it. say what you want, and the consequence is the consequence. You gotta live with that. If you decide that you want to say what you want to say, and shit come with that.
All right. Yeah, yeah, brother Eugene, you right there? You here with me, brother? All
I'm
right,
right here. Where you?
here we go, brother Eugene. It's on the it's on the screen. Shout out to my sister Princess Dominique. It's discussing how he robbed somebody when he was jogging with shorts and a shirt on. That's a load of crap. All right. So my sister's saying how is it that this brother is only jogging through the community, and then two white men pull up in a pickup truck and knock him down. Eugene, I want you to explain that to someone who doesn't live in America. Why does this happen in America? Talk to me, my brother.
I mean, for obvious reasons, position wise, but still, and yet they say the same thing because the way that they train to fall in line with the format to, there's a formula to getting in trouble or out of trouble, especially when it comes to law. And they train to know exactly what to say to get out of trouble. So the narrative always sounds the same. So they just using that word and power, to do what the hell they keep doing. But until we do something about it, because it ain't until we get involved that something happen and something change. But still, and yet, we gonna have to come up with some other way to get involved to limit a lot of this stuff that's going on, because it's been going on since they named it America.
Yes, sir.
So that's just any part of the history of being here. I don't give a damn when you go into it, from the conception up until today. The relationship between us has been the same.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And I think we have to be more solution oriented, right? We spend a lot of time fucking harping on the things that we disagree on, right? Even if that could be fucking religious ideology, spiritual ideology, any type of ideologies that
And
we
you know why?
well, why is that, my brother?
You know why?
Why is
We
that?
we are more concerned with social issues than
Mm,
anything else. All we want to do is be able to be social with people. That's all we care about. As long as we can socialize and get along, hey, I'm okay. We don't give a
mm,
damn about power. We don't give a damn about self sufficiency. Nothing that really makes a true difference for people. We stuck in this we still up under the spell, man. I don't care what nobody say. This ain't nothing but a spell that's been held over us, like I said, since the beginning.
what you
And
mean
people,
since the beginning? Like how long in the beginning, bro? Talk to me. Put a
well,
date on.
shoot, ever since the arrival of an outside group that brought in all this done came about since they've been here. So, however they want to put the timeline on that,
Mm, I hear you, man. I hear you. Brother Tony, talk to me, bro. Well, yeah, homie. Well, yeah, homie.
Oh man, I'm just listening, man. Just
Yeah,
listening.
man. What you think about that, man? I mean, what do you think? All right, let's go back to I think the thing was racism, right?
Yeah.
Can white people be racist?
Yeah, racist means somebody that's proficient in a race. Like a bicyclist, violinist. A nigga got to study his race.
No,
You got to be.
hold on, no, Tom. You're not gonna say that.
What's the is? What
Uh,
does is mean? Is means proficiency.
a
Niggas is
racist,
trained. Yeah, niggas just prejudice, man. Using slurs and slanders, opinions. That's prejudice. Racist is when you really can describe why your race is better than another race.
All right. So is it just describe, or is it people who can really
Knowledgeable.
facilitate that power?
Both. Yield that power, use that power,
Mm.
knowledgeable. Niggas just be prejudiced, venting on Facebook pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I love you said that because I can be prejudiced, right? So
Hmm.
hypothetically, I could hate white people and just fucking be in my living room saying I hate crackers, and then what? You know what I'm saying? I don't have any power. I don't have anything to I just you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting in my living room saying I hate crackers. And
That's that popo. That's that
I'm not
popo
stopping.
stuff.
I'm not stopping white people from doing anything. I am not holding them back from anything. So
Yep.
that's what I think. When we say racist or racism is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anybody
It's
feel
just,
like that, brother Jarvis? You feel like that? You feel like that about racist and racism? Talk to me.
I would agree with that.
So you agree that you need to have power, right?
I mean, you're gonna need that. Yeah, I mean that's the basis of it, ain't it? The
I'm
power
gonna ask
part.
you, I'm gonna ask you this. All right, let's go. Let's go to everybody. Brother Eugene, flat out, is your definition of racism privilege plus power? Talk to me.
Racism, privilege plus
No,
power.
racism plus power equals no. Hold on. Let me. Shit, I'm not saying it right. Privilege plus power equals racism. Right or wrong?
I guess you could say that's part of it. Yeah, because I mean, you have to have power in order to be able to act out racism for what it really means. I
Mm,
mean, that's why we say that we can't be, practicing racism because we don't have the power to affect nobody else's life, like they have the power to do ours.
okay. All right. So now I'm coming to you, brother Jarvis. This is my definition of racism. Privilege plus power equals racism. Agree, disagree, or what?
I would go with that. If I had to do it in short time, like
Mhm.
get to the point, yeah, I agree with that. That's the short, yeah, short definition, yeah.
Okay. That's the short definition. So now I'm gonna ask you, brother, what's your definition? And I want everybody to think about this. What is your definition of racism? Because this is a word and a term that we just throw around our willy nilly. We free to say it. He's a racist. She's a racist. We don't fuck with Donald Trump because he's a racist. But what is a racist? I'm asking y'all. What is a racist? If your son or your daughter said, "Hey, pops, someone called my teacher a racist," what does that mean? What would you tell that child? Talk to me. Come on, Tony. Talk to me. I know y'all ain't quiet now.
Oh no, say it again, my bad.
What is the what makes you a racist? What makes a person a racist?
Man, like I said, the is a proficiency. If I'm a bicyclist, I like to ride bikes. I'm proficient in it. If I'm a violinist, I'm proficient in the violinist.
Uh-huh.
You got
Okay.
to be proficient in it, man. You got to study it. You got to know what it is. You got to you in position of power. You only gonna hire whites, or you only gonna hire blacks. You got to block the way for other people. That don't mean you got to use anger and frustration. You got
Mm,
to be smart about it.
facts.
Niggas is just prejudice. Ain't number poor whites and poor niggas. That's prejudice, spewing hate and slurs and slander. That's poor nigga shit and
And,
poor white shit.
and if I'm honest, that's really just prejudice, right?
That's prejudice, man.
Right?
And
What
all it is
really
prejudice.
do to you if listen, Tony, if I call you a nigger, what does that really do for your business, your livelihood, and
No,
your way of being?
no.
Nothing. It does nothing, right? It's just name calling. And that's what I always say about black people. I always say black people really can't be racist because they don't have the power to be racist. Only thing they can do is call you a name. Right, Tony?
And you know what? We take that as our only power move. That is the only thing that we can say that we keep white people from doing. That's one thing that we say, oh, I don't give a fuck what you do to my family or who you lynch, who you kill, who you rape. But you can't call me a nigger.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
the only time we enforce our power.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When the whole time we should be thinking about power. The whole time we should have our eyes on power. It's the people who has power who can fucking determine which way we go, right or left. And that's when real racism comes along. Everybody else is just prejudice. I don't give a fuck about a white person coming on here and calling me a nigger. You just prejudice. You can't stop nothing. But when I go to buy a house, that white person who thinks I'm a nigger can stop something. You understand what I'm saying, Eugene? That person has a little bit
That's
of authority
racism.
and they could stop something.
Yeah, that's racism because as a group, they come together and stop you from getting in the house. That's racism. Yeah. It's practice
All
as
right,
a
so I'm
group.
gonna ask you this. Eugene. So when you say they come together and stop you from getting the house, like, do they have a meeting? Are white people having a meeting?
Shit, they don't gotta meet shit. You ain't got to have no meeting to know that the water gonna boil when you put it on the eye. Shit, niggas do the same thing. It's the same. I mean, they tell you how to come in, how to apply for whatever you want. I
Yeah.
mean, it's their system. So how? I mean, what they got to meet for? It's the same routine. Hey, Plan B. All right, I know what it is.
How do they know what it is?
I mean, if me and you play basketball all the time together,
Yeah.
and you notice every time I break, all you gotta do is lob it up and I'm gonna dunk it. I ain't gotta talk to you about that. You see what I'm doing. It's in my face. You get to a point where you do something with people so much and so long, it don't have to be discussed. All I had to do is tell you, hey, I don't care for this one. Enough said.
Uh, mm, I hear you, brother. I hear you, my brother. I hear you, my brother. Where we at? Where we at? My bad, y'all. I'm playing with this. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. All right, cool. So listen, as I have the family in here right now, man, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. This your brother, Mr. McGee. We in the building. Man, listen, man, if you ain't never been in any other building, this is the best building to get in. Your ass is quarantined. You on lockdown. You ain't got nowhere to go. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere, man. So look, listen, man, spend your next 30, 45 minutes right here with Mr. McGee, man. YouTube family, go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Listen to me. YouTube family, go to Facebook and go to Mr. McGee. Right here. It's right there at the bottom of the joint. I'm fucking up. But it's right there. Look at my weak ass finger. My finger looks silly as hell. But listen, man, go to Mr. McGee, man, on Facebook. Shalom to my brother Nakam, man. Shalom. Bashimi Rabata. Barakata. I mean, so shalom to them. Shalom to my brother Chemo. Salute Oxo. My sister Princess Dominique. Everybody is showing up and showing out, man. Make sure you support the channel, support the channel, support the channel. And now let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right. So, Brother Tony. No, Brother Tony, you with me? Talk to me, my brother.
Oh, what's up, man?
All right, brother. So now let's get back to this brother. I met Aubrey, right? Black man, jogging. Only thing he's doing, Brother Tony, he's jogging. He minding his business. He ain't bothering nobody. He's jogging. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? He's jogging.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he gets hunted. That man gets hunted, bro. He gets hunted.
Oh. Man, it's just life.
Let me ask you this: why does that black man get hunted and then no charges have been pressed so far? And this happened in February, bro. And now we're in May.
Man, it just how the way the world is, man.
What world? What world do you speak of, bro? When you say
it just how it is. It's sad, but you know, stuff happens, man. See, they don't show us killing them. You know, we killing them too. We killing them in big numbers.
When you say killing them, killing who?
White folk, man. We slaughtering white folk on a day-to-day basis too. But see, they don't show it.
Where?
So it don't,
where? I have to argue. I have to argue with you on about that, bro.
Oh no, man. We predators too.
I agree with Tony. It happens. They don't show it.
Yeah, we predators too now. Don't get it twisted.
They're not the only ones that's out here killing people. They just don't talk about them killing each other, which is white on white crime, or when we kill them. Everybody ain't docile.
Yeah, they just got to play one side of the narrative so these niggas remain docile and timid, scared of these white folk. We knocking these white folk off too now. Jail is full of niggas robbing white folk, raping white folk, killing white folk. We predators too now. They just they trying to change the narrative though.
Okay, now is that happening on a widespread? Are we hunting white people down? Is black people hunting white people down on camera on a mass scale like that, or is this just
That's just mainstream. The only difference between when we show what we do and when they show what they do on the news is they showing it on mainstream. It seems like it's just more and more when they got control of the narrative.
Yeah, they want white folks to be the victims right now. They dying of opiates, feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? They want white folks to be the victims right now. Niggas going along right with it.
What you mean, niggas go along right with it?
Man, they acting scared of the white folk. They afraid every time the police pull them over. They hard drop in the stomach. They want you to be scared of these white folk right now, man.
Have a conversation with them when they holler out, white folk.
yeah. Tell gang bang, old gang bang ass niggas won't even say cracker on their rap music. These niggas is sorry. They scared of these white boys, crackers. They don't even say stuff like that. I ain't heard a nigga say crack on his rap album mixtape in forever. NWA say crack all the time.
Okay, because you know you will be blackballed, Tony.
Oh man, these niggas is sorry. These niggas is soft. A nigga kill you if you cut him off in line at Walmart, but he won't do none of that white boy though.
Hey Tony, man, stop that, man.
These niggas is sorry. Niggas is fighting at Popeyes. Popeyes employees so aggressive. They ain't fighting at Shoney's.
Hey man, stop, Tony, man. Stop that shit, man.
I'm just saying, man. Niggas need to toughen up, man.
It seems like you hating on the progress that our people are making. Like, we're not gonna sit here in front like our people are just being murdered and gunned down in the go our people are being gunned down in the streets, right? And we go ahead, bro.
Man, we killing too, man. Don't get it twisted. We killing them too.
What you mean killing them too?
Man, we ain't losing, man. They trying to make it seem like black folks is getting killed every day. A black man die. I like the statistics. Every 90 seconds, a police die.
I mean, it's just like they say when the hunter is the one who write the story about him and the lion, he's only gonna talk about when he is killing that lion. But you
Fact.
can't tell me that you believe that a lion ain't never ate up a million of them motherfuckers during their dispute.
Yep.
I love that analogy. That's a dope ass analogy, brother Eugene. That's a dope ass analogy, bro. That's super dope. That is super dope, bro. Because we know that we're only going to get food fed I said spoon fed the fucking propaganda that they want us to have, and we know that. So we know if black man is murdered by two white people in Georgia, we know if that's the media they want us to have, we're gonna have it. You understand what I'm saying? That shit could have been scrubbed from the internet quick, but it wasn't. And that's why I will never show it on this show. Salute to everybody who's tuning in. Salute to the family. Hold on. Let me go. Man, salute to the family. Salute to everybody who's pulling up, popping in. Hit that like button, man. Smack that like button, man. That share button, subscribe button. We in here tonight, man. We getting comments all on the screen. Let me get this comment. I haven't read this comment from my sister, Princess Dominique. Time and time I say this. If this had been a white person killed by a black man in the same situation, the arrest would have been made that Friday, trial Saturday, and put to death on Sunday. God damn, good shot, sis. Hell yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, like I know, if the roles would have been reversed, then shit would have had they would have been moving in hyper speed. They would have been moving fast as hell. Fast. Let's hurry up and get this person convicted and charged, and let's hurry up and get this person in jail, and let's hurry up and get this person to trial. We already know that, man. But listen, man, this is always going to go back to my prisoner of war conversation, right? So we know it's black people in America, and maybe some of my Caribbean brothers and sisters can speak to this better than I can. But I think America, black people in America, African people in America, and African people in the Caribbeans, man, we've been here for so long, and we've been prisoners of war so long that we are running crazy. We don't know what to do. We are on this borderline of where we really want to fight the oppressive system, but we don't know how to fight. We all have ideas. We have ideas, and then, but our problem is a lot of times we hear another idea and then we freeze up because we don't know if that idea will work. But we know that we're all oppressed, and we know our history comes from oppression. So it's up to us to figure out how the fuck we're gonna wiggle and maneuver our way out of this oppression. And I think a lot of people in our age group will probably never see the benefits of liberation or freedom. But as long as we can plant the seeds, then now we're on to something. Once we start to plant the seeds, and once that our demographic come together and start working and building and planting seeds, then it'll trickle down to the youngers. It'll trickle down to the young brothers and sisters who are trying to accomplish the same goals that we are trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Maybe that's just a fucking shot in the dark. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. What we have to do, man, is number one, first and foremost, stop the victim. You know what I mean? Stop the victim mentality. And that's why I gravitate to some of these quote unquote religious not even doctrines, but religious philosophies. You understand what I'm saying? I fuck with Islam when they break down this law, and this law within their religious system. I fuck with the Israelites when they tell me that this, and this stands for their religious beliefs. I understand that, because if it's going to empower us, then we should be all eyes and our ears and have our hearts open to anything that's going to fucking empower us. Period. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Brother Eugene, I'm telling you, man, I don't want to, I'm not going to show this video, but our brother, Ahmed Aubrey, I definitely want to send pieces and condolences to his family because he was haunted. I want to ask you, Brother Eugene, did you see the video, my brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, you know they're showing it everywhere.
You saw the video.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, brother. So now we're like, okay, bro, what's this, 2020? I've been rocking with you since what, 2018, 2017? What we at, Eugene?
17.
Yeah, we're 17. So we're 3 years into this, bro. What has changed in them 3 years with you seeing these videos? Like when I first met you, we was reviewing these videos, bro. Why the fuck do we keep seeing these videos? Eugene, talk to me, bro.
I mean, really, it's the news that they give us. Because if you notice, a lot of our conversation, even when we say we have our own media, our own platform, a lot of our conversations come from the shit that they talking about. So that's why we constantly see it.
Yeah.
Until we detach from them and think for ourselves and have our own conversations that really pertain to us, that our people are listening to, you know, then we'll see something. Like Neely Fuller Jr. said,
What he
hell, I can write as many books as I want to because niggas ain't listening to me. As long as they not paying me no attention, the enemy would not care nothing about what I'm doing. But as soon as you start listening to me and following common sense, then that's when they feel they gotta get rid of you.
I like it, boy. That boy like him some Neely Fuller, man. You like it? You love you some Neely Fuller, don't you, brother?
Hey, that was the teacher of Miss Frances Chris Wilson. So of course.
Yeah, nah, real dude. Speak that real shit, man. You speak that real shit. I guess that kind of, you know what though, and in a weird way, that circles back to racism, right? So a person would call Neely Fuller a black supremacist. What's your perspective on that, Eugene? If I was to call you a black supremacist, what would you call me?
That ain't nothing but, I mean, really, the English language, in my opinion, has a whole lot of scapegoat words. Shit like that ain't nothing but if we having a conversation about us empowering ourselves and some white person getting the conversation and talking about reverse racism and that's a conspiracy theory and what they call it, conspiracy theorists and all this old shit. That ain't nothing but scapegoat words. That's just to offer doubt to anybody who is willing to alter what the fuck reality truly is.
I hear
It's
you.
just scapegoat conversation.
I hear you. I hear you, my brother. I hear you. Okay, all right, my bad, y'all. All right, let me share my screen because I can have some more about the brother Ahmed Aubrey, the jogger. He was just jogging. Brother Jarvis, Black Peace. Black Peace, he was just jogging, Black Peace. So tell me this: why does this happen? Why does this happen in America? All right, so I've been chopping it up with the people in the UK, chopping it up with brothers and sisters in the Caribbean islands, chopping it up with brothers and sisters in Africa. Why does this happen only in America? What it looks like to me, brother. Talk to me, Black Peace. Why does this only happen in America? Hold on, you breaking up, brother.
Defend it to I can't just say it happened in America. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Can you
I
hear
hear
me?
you now.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't just say it happened in America, but I mean, I really don't know why it happened as much. I mean, you had to ask the people who created this situation. I mean, they got the best answer. I mean, if you could just do a little history check, you can probably get a clear answer.
Well, I'm gonna ask you
Certain
this.
things happen the way they happen.
Okay, let me ask you this, brother Jarvis. Has has black people always been murdered or executed on a large scale, or is this a new phenomenon? Innocent black people being murdered, huh?
Nah, this ain't nothing new. Nah, this not nothing new. Can you hear me?
I hear you. You going in and out. You going in and out, brother. But I hear you.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now, loud and clear.
Yeah, nah, I said, nah, this ain't nothing new, man.
How long has it been going on, though, brother?
How long it's been going on, but I know it's happening. It's been happening, and it's gonna keep happening. I know that. I'm from
So who? What's the question? Murdered
and
by
all
who?
that shit.
Um, I mean, I guess we could say officers. Let's say non-black
Because
people.
I'm gonna say now, because if we the
Let's just
original
say
people,
non-black
the
people.
first human to be murdered would have been us. So it's been happening since the beginning of time.
Mm, mm. So, what did this phenomenon come through at, brother Eugene, where officers are murdering or executing black people and not being charged? When did?
Well, okay, now check this out. The origin of the police was slave catchers, for one. So of course, any type of enforcement officer or character has always had the so-called privilege to use deadly force on whoever they came in contact with. So I mean, that's the origin of the damn police.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there hasn't been a time where that idea hasn't been going on.
Okay, so now, all right, so now you get into something. All right, now you getting into something, man. So the way you talking, brother Eugene, why should black people in America even try to live if you're telling me that we're just going to be murdered and no one's going to be charged for it? Why should we continue to live here if we can be executed with no penalty? Why? Why should Africans located in America continue to stay here? Talk to me.
Now I don't know where else you go because it's happening on Earth. Period. This idea, because it don't matter where you are, they always have this black is wrong type of mentality that's just been spread out through the world. So, like the what is it, the National Security Memorandum, I think it's number 46, it says the only problem they would ever have is if the Africans in Africa and the African Americans was ever to come together and unite. That is the only threat to national security. So that right there should tell us until we decide to stop going by their definition of life and take on our own and take back our place. I mean, shit, it's just a wheel that's gonna keep on rolling. You ain't disappeared on us, did you?
No. I'm right here. I did disappear though, but I'm right here. I'm right here. I had to, had to buzz him over real quick. I'm back. Family. Yeah, I'm back. I am back. Hey, let me get to some of these comments, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Listen, man, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for locking in right now. Like I always say, you could be anywhere in the fucking world tonight, but guess what? You rocking with me. You rocking with Brother Eugene. You rocking with Brother Tony. You rocking with Black Peace Initiative, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some of these comments, man. My brother Chemo said it's not for us born, it's for our children. And that's what I'm saying, Chemo. We have to be the one to plant the seeds. That's all we can do. We can plant the seeds. We all want to see fucking world justice, right? We want justice. You believe in justice, I believe in justice. We all want justice to be fair and be honorable. But we know that this fucking world we live in, people will be dishonorable to you because of the color of your skin, or because of the book you read, or the religion you follow, or the fucking area you were born in. Like, we know that people always are gonna take sides, and then you always have to look at someone lesser than you. Someone has to always be subservient to you. You may do it with your children, you may do it with your friends, you may do it with your neighbors, or you may do it by a person who's a different race than you. But everyone wants someone else to be subservient. And I hate to say it, but it's just the way that we was born. It's just the way that we was raised. Period, man. Let me get to some of these comments though, man. Big salute comments, man. Listen, leave a comment. Feel free, leave a comment, man. Leave a comment, man. I'm gonna read some of them. What did my sister say? My sister said, no parent should ever, never have to worry about this kind of stuff happening in 2020. This is 1600s behavior. This cannot be accepted as normal. That's a fact. Princess Dominique. But normal. See, we use words like normal and accepted as normal. We have to look at the people who setting the parameters of normal. Who's creating normal? We're not even creating the new normal. If we say
That's like I said, we go by their definitions.
Yeah, man. And that's a scary fact. That's a scary fact, Brother Eugene. That is a scary fact. Normal. I'm gonna ask you this, Eugene. How do us as a people create our new catchphrases, such as normal and anti and pro and all of these type of, how do we change the narrative, my brother? Talk to me.
Well, first, who's ever willing to change first has to realize that the way we define life is by their point of view, and it's wrong. You gotta first understand that, because until you know that you've been taught wrong, you're not really trying to hear nothing else. Because some people feel like, hell, it works, I already know. So we gotta be willing to just be done with the way that they perceive life. So until we do that, and then have a black code that we go by, that we all can agree on. It ain't no reason why you shouldn't or wouldn't want to go by this black code that will empower us and get us to where we're trying to go to. That's the only way I see it working.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh no, man. Let me go. All right, man. Listen, man. What we been on here? We've been on here an hour, man. We've been on here an hour, man. Listen, man. I want to salute to everybody. I got the fucking the green screen. So if I was a little pixelated during the stream today, fuck it. Who gives a shit? I had the green screen working, man. I'm gonna continue to work with the green screen. Definitely continue to have my brothers with me on the panel. Next week, I have an announcement. It's not even an announcement. It's really a surprise, man. I may or may not have some estrogen on this fucking panel with me next week. You understand me? I may or may not have estrogen sitting right here, or digitally. I may have estrogen right here, man. So it just won't be all fucking guys, man. We can get some women on here. I think I may have a beautiful sister that's gonna join the boy next week. Man, listen, man, this is the Mr. McGee show. Make sure you share this shit. Share this shit. Share this shit, man. Listen, in the comments, man, YouTube family, YouTube family, YouTube family. If you want me to start this over and start a new stream, then I will. But this is a big salute to the Facebook family. Thank y'all for joining in. YouTube family, don't forget, man. Go to go to Facebook. If you have a Facebook, go to Facebook, Mr. McGee Show. You can find that shit on Facebook. Facebook family. If you have a YouTube, I know you have a YouTube app on your fucking phone. Go search Born Rich Club Films. Born Rich Club Films, man. Or search Mr. McGee Show. It's gonna be black people. If you go to YouTube, go to your search box, put in Mr. McGee Show, and then the first black people you see, click on that video, subscribe to that channel. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. You know what I mean? That's us. So make sure y'all really tune in. Brother Eugene, I know it's the COVID, my brother, and I know you still doing your show. How are we to survive in this fucking pandemic, bro? Give black people a gym. What can black people do positive to help themselves maneuver out of this pandemic, my brother? Talk to me.
Now that's a good question, and only because I was thinking about this earlier, because I was watching a video and it was talking about how everybody wearing masks and gloves now, and no interaction with other people or even they self, and some kind of way that they was making a statement like the germs that you are familiar with because of this contact, you have something that comes up to fight it. But once you start wearing gloves and masks and then not interacting with people, then those fighting germs feel like, well, I don't have no purpose here, so there I'm gonna go on and back off, which box down your immune system. And then once everybody come back out, everybody's immune system is gonna be down opposed to where it normally would be. And then interacting is gonna be a totally different thing to your body. So opposed to everything that they feeding the world with this shit that they spreading out. I mean, now, it's like, are we fucking ourselves by acting like this?
By acting like what, brother?
Once they told us to mask up, glove up, and stay away from each other, and then tell you, oh, okay, man, it's okay, come on back outside. With this little concept that I'm listening to a doctor talk about, I'm gonna have to get into it and really find out what he's talking about, because I was like, well, it really makes sense. So are they setting us up for something next? Because the whole thing, is population control when you really get into it. It's really all it is. They want to kill off a whole lot of the people so they can change the world however they see fit.
Big
But
fact.
if as long as we use common sense and use our head, it'll be enough of us to stick around. And if we all conscious and aware enough, we can actually turn this world into what we see fit, opposed to following the people who trying to push us off the edge of a cliff.
Mm, big facts. Big facts, bro. Big facts, bro. So, brother Eugene, I understand that you have a hold on. Let me put you on the main screen. So, I understand that you have a radio show, bro. You do it twice a week, man. Do y'all discuss these types of subjects on your radio show, bro?
Man, it's called the Black Family Talks. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we go live on Facebook under the Black Family Talks page. And
Mm.
we deal with all issues that pertain to us. And that's where our concern lies.
Okay, brother. So, what about the YouTube? You got you brothers can have anything working on the YouTube side of the game?
Not at the moment, but we need to. We need to go and just expand to something new, and add to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get with you on that one. Then I see.
yeah, no, no, definitely get with it, man. Get with it, bro. Like I said, the family from the a lot of hold on, let me cut my shit back on. Yeah, a lot of the hold on, damn, I didn't do it right. Why am I not in there? Hold on. All right, there we go. So yeah, a lot of the YouTube family, man, they are the beautiful brothers and sisters from the UK. Some of them from America, some of them from Africa. So it's a beautiful international vibe, man. And our hours are different. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking 11:15 where we are. And it's fucking what is that? 5:15. It's 5:15 in the morning where they are. So
Wow.
yeah, but we can do this, man, because you and brother Hamid have a beautiful platform. It's a powerful platform that really,
Appreciate that.
you know what I'm saying? No, no, no. Not only does it promote black business, it promotes black thinking, black family, black entrepreneurship, black economics, black voting strategy. Like it's just more. You guys discuss topics, and I love that, bro. And I'm happy that you're here rocking with us tonight, bro. And I want to do anything that I can to let you to make sure that you promote your channel and get your channel popping to where I think it should be. You know what I mean? And also where you think it should be. So
I
everybody,
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. But we also make sure that we highlight the fact that people from different religions and patterns of thinking can work together. So
yes.
that's another thing that holds us divided.
So
So,
saying religious divides us.
it can, if we allow it. It was set up to do that. That's why they said, hell, here in America, you can follow any religion you like to, because they know different religions don't really get along because they do rituals a different way, which everybody is different. So you have the right to be your own self. So I shouldn't really be concerned with you doing it your way. But we've been taught something totally different. So with what we do, we make sure that he highlights what he believes. I
Uh-huh.
make sure I explain how I think, and hell, and you see, we work together.
Mm. Uh. All right. So if I had to say that you were, so if I had to say that you were with one particular religion, what religion would that be, brother?
Um, the creator.
Oh, okay. You said Christian.
No, I said the creator.
What is that? Is that Islam? I don't know. I don't know.
No, no, it just I don't. If you're a Christian, you say God and you pertaining to the Creator, right? If you say you were Islam, you say Allah is God, which they talking about the Creator. It
Hmm.
don't matter what religion you talking about. I don't care what name they give them or what path they take you on. They all are trying to explain how to get close and one with the Creator. So I do away with all the religious concepts and kind of implement them all in my own way, and I deal with just the creator.
Okay. So it's the African spiritualist, African spiritual system, or no? You don't even subscribe to that.
I I don't even want to say that. I don't even I don't like labels. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'm gonna do like Prince and just put the sign up there for you.
So what do you say to people who say, Eugene, you're a pagan if you don't really
Man,
subscribe
then tell me what the definition of the word pagan. Pagan is the
to a
person who
person?
doesn't believe what the majority believes. That's all what pagan meant. At the time frame when the concept of the word came up, it was saying that somebody didn't believe what the majority of the people believed. If Christianity was the big thing, if you believed in something else, you was a pagan. So that word don't mean shit to me.
Mm, mm. I hear you, brother Eugene. I hear you, my brother. I hear you. I hear you, man. That's cool. That's cool. Where you at? Black Peace. Black Peace, talk to me, my brother. You good?
Yeah, what up, man?
Man, I don't know, Black Peace. I seen a video. I should have pulled it up, but you know I don't like slave porn. I seen a video, man, of like one of the Hispanic brothers. He was an officer in New York. You see that video? The Hispanic officer in New York who beat the shit out of a young black man,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I see. I'm glad
Yeah,
you
and we
rephrased that
know,
because you said Hispanic brother. I'm glad you rephrased that.
and we know in America we have this black and brown coalition, my brother. Tell us as black people, what should we do and how should we act inside of this black and brown coalition?
First of all, you need to know the shit don't exist. That's what you need to know first of all, because it ain't never been one. It ain't gonna never be one. So the quicker you can understand that, the better off you'll be. So it's no black and brown coalition. It just don't exist. It never have. Only Negroes done thought of that shit. They always trying to link up with some, trying to find these allies out here, and that's where that bullshit came from. Some liberal Negroes came up with that term, but the shit don't exist though. There's no black and brown coalition because they don't honor that. As you can see, have they ever? I haven't never seen them honor it. I haven't never seen them even talk about it. They don't even bring us up when they mention their issues. They don't bring us up, but we bring them up at every issue
So
that
you
we got.
saying when Trayvon Martin got murdered in Florida, the Brown family wasn't pulling up?
What Brown family?
The Hispanic, Florida is filled with a lot of Hispanics, and you're saying the Hispanics didn't show up?
Unless I was asleep a couple of days straight, I ain't see none of them. Have you? I
what
ain't see none.
about what about Mike Brown? Did the Brown family?
Man, they were MIA as usual. They not family, man. I mean, you just got to be real. It ain't no family involved. They, them, we, us. It's simple. It ain't no family thing. They know that. It
Mm,
ain't no. This ain't no game. They know what they. They know who they are. They know what they. They know what they doing. And you got to be realistic. In this here country, Hispanic classified as white. So they when they found out what they was classified as, they took that shit to the heart, and they roll with that, man. They might not say that in front of you. They might play that old "I'm hip, I'm down with your" type shit while you
yeah.
standing there, but they don't give a fuck about that. They gonna get you what they can get you for. They gonna go on about their business, and that's how they roll. You can't blame them for that. That's intelligent. You go get what you can get out of a motherfucker. You get on. That's what black people should do. Get what you can get and get the fuck on. That's what they practice. They practice that every day. You see them. You can see them out. And that's what they practice. They do their thing.
Mm, I hear you. I hear you, my brother. Brother Tony, you still here with me? Huh? No? Okay. Brother Tony ain't with me. I'm gonna ask you this, brother Jarvis. So we spoke about black supremacy and black racism, right? What's your thoughts on the black supremacists? Because a lot of people would consider you as a black supremacist.
No, I don't use that language, but I don't use weirdo language like that. So, uh, I mean, somebody might, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't. I just don't get off into that type of shit. These
So you
terms and
don't
shit.
use the word supremacist at all. Is that
No,
what you
I just don't use that type of language. I just don't use. I tried not to use the fetus type language. I just don't use that shit. In my, I just deleted that shit out of my vocabulary. I just don't use it. I just don't. I don't even call people like some like when I listen to some people on YouTube. I don't even call other people coons. I don't even use that shit. People can use what they want to use, but I just do not use certain language. I just don't. Man, if I'm gonna call you something, I'm gonna call you exactly how I feel. I'm not gonna use no word somebody made up to call you an insult. I'm just gonna tell you if I think you're a hoe, you're a hoe, you're a B or you're a B, or whatever the case may be. I don't do all that old side stepping shit. It is what it is with me. So like I don't the black supremacist thing. I think is a joke. The term is a joke because I mean, how can you be one with no power? You need power to be that, to be supreme over something, right?
That's a fact.
So I mean, that's asinine to say somebody that I could be a black supremacist. I don't see how the hell I could be that. If somebody was to label me that, I don't see how I would fit in. But whatever float people vote.
And there you have it, family. There you have it, man. Brother Jarvis, brother Tony, brother Eugene, man. Listen, man. I really want to thank y'all. Brother Jarvis, you got anything you want to promote, my brother? Anything you want to plug? We finna get up out of here, man.
Now I just plugged the program is black, and black is the program. That's it. That's all I need to say.
That's a fact, bro. And that's why I rock with you because I know you're gonna stand on your square no matter what.
Yeah, man. I'm raising my army over here, man. I got a hell of a responsibility, and that's what I'm doing.
And that's a
And
beautiful thing, man. Like I said, the black family is key, bro.
yeah,
And I know that you working with the babies and the missus, y'all are working and building that nation. The nation that we all say that we're building and we're trying to build, you're building that nation.
yeah. Teaching and gardening right now. Teaching gardening right now. So
Mm,
doing
okay,
that
what
with the
made you
kids.
want to do that? What made you want to teach gardening? Or what made you want to get into gardening?
Shit, you gotta have something to eat, don't you? McDonald's. You can't go to McDonald's the rest of your life.
Mm.
Can't go. Kroger's ain't gonna. I mean, as you can see,
Now they closed that shit.
when these people start freaking out when this coronavirus shit came out. What happened when you went to the store? It wasn't nothing else, was it?
Nah, they can close that shit whenever they want to close that shit.
Yeah. So what you gonna do? You gonna wait, or you gonna find out a way? You gotta do something. You can't just sit there. So you gotta figure out. I mean, it didn't nothing really occur. It just I woke up and was like, shit, I want to do this. So that's what I did. I ain't had no. Yeah, and my kids, they pretty interested in it. So yeah, we starting on a small scale. We're gonna see how far we can go. So
Man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Um, Eugene, salute to you, brother Tony. Salute to you, man. Listen, thank y'all, brothers, for jumping on the panel, man. I tried the green screen shit today. We'll come back. We'll get that right. We'll get that better. I have the brothers on here. Next week, man. I'm hoping to have some estrogen on here. I'm hoping to have a beautiful sister on here. And if shit works out, then I have a co-host. And the sister and I will do a fucking show. We'll get it right. We'll get it popping. I have to go back to the drawing board and figure out some other shit. Of course, I'm not. Of course, I'm gonna keep brother Tony, brother Eugene, and brother Black Peace coming back, man. I'll probably just do that on the YouTube only show. Who knows? But from now, from now on, where we at? Where we at, man? Listen, man. Listen. Thank you for tuning in. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was rocking out with your boy Yeah, homie, Mr. McGee. When you didn't even have to fucking rock out with me. But salute to y'all for rocking out with me. Uh, Big up to the UK family. Salute to the American family, the local family, the Tennessee family, the family who is just clicking in just because the shit scrolled down their timeline. I thank you to. I want to thank you to the people who clicked the button and looked at it for 2 seconds and clicked out of there because it wasn't your cup of tea. Salute to you too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes this fucking machine work. You feel me? We need a guy that's putting the gas in. We need this guy that keeps fucking punching and punching and pushing, and he has the wheels rolling. We need the electrician to line up with that guy who's keeping his leg working. We need everybody to work, and it has to be a weld or a machine, man. But salute to you. If no one told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to say that I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'm out, man. Peace.